the past 5 or 6 years, Hollywood has had a huge budget problem, with your average movie costing over $200 million to make. At least your average blockbuster movie, as well. Movies that should not cost so much money cost a lot of money. Okay, for example, Mission Impossible, the newest one, costed so much money to make. There is no way, given the amount of money the movie has made, will be able to make back its money. I know some people will be like, but it was still making money. It made $200 million, but the movie needs to make like way more money than it actually is doing for it to make money. Okay, and it was the same thing with a lot of movies in 2023. Yes, a lot of movies did make a decent chunk of money, but the rates and box office numbers were just not there. Okay, for those movies, Flash, Indiana Jones. You had Risk. You had many movies. Elemental still didn't break even because they spent so much money on that movie that bombed very quickly as well here. So the current budget for Superman is $225 million. It's unfortunate that Hollywood is still spending so much money on these movies that they cannot break even. And I think Hollywood, if these movies continue to flop and bomb, I know Superman probably will not bomb, but I still think Superman, the very likely end box office is like $500 to $600 million, which means it is not going to make enough money to break even. And some people are like, but The Little Mermaid was a success. Oh yeah, once you factor in the movie costed $250 million to $300 million to make, then we're in a real different ballgame. Same thing with Gladiator 2. Yes, Gladiator 2, if you guys thought was, the movie was a success, it made $400 million, it needs to make $800 million to break even. Oops, sorry, that it didn't make that much money. Is that the facts are absolutely there as well. And it's the same thing with a lot of these other movies as well. Superman is not just the only movie that is like this as well here. And yeah, Hollywood is just kind of screwed as a whole. Okay, Hollywood is just kind of screwed. Okay, if they keep spending so much money on every single movie, $12 million budget movie. The reason why Sonic made a lot of money was because Sonic, didn't cost so much money to make. Yeah. But yeah, Black Adam, Shazam, Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman did not do well either. And it's just Hollywood is spending so much money as well, Yeah. Actually, yeah, around $225 million is more close, like $5 or $50 million. That's $100 million. But, the choices budget is still a flop, and this needs to spend international domestic as well here. Yeah, but again, James Gunn's career is kind of screwed if Superman does flop. Yeah. And it's just Hollywood just doesn't learn the lesson. I really just don't understand why Hollywood just does. I get it. Sometimes movies get expensive. There's no way around it. Okay, you can't really do so. Sometimes you can't really do anything about it. But, for example, Ariel costing $4 million is just irresponsible spending by Disney and Pixar. And that's what this video here. Goodbye.